BC, hi, back. Hope you're all doing really well. It's been a large amount of time, I'd say, over a month. I haven't bought too many things. Yeah, so here I am. I've got about 5 or 6 items. It's Sunday morning here. I'm going to Anthony's house this afternoon. He's got some new tube amps. So I'm looking forward to checking those out. Yeah, just 6 records, a couple of crap rock things. Yeah, anyway, what's in the background is this is not a new record, I've shown this before. Azimuth, this is their self-titled Brazilian jazzy MVP Brazilian record. Really cool use of synthesizers and stuff to add a really atmospheric feel to it. I think it originally came out in it's like 73 or something. Could be a guess. This is a 2015 reissue. Tom, FXP, you would really dig this. I know you've been getting into Brazilian stuff a lot lately, so I put this on for you. There you go. Yeah, really cool. Cheers, Sunday morning coffee. Alright, first one. This has been doing the rounds a lot in the VC lately, and for very good reason. Tony Conrad with the Faust, Outside the Dream Syndicate. Now, it's been shown a couple of times a few weeks ago. I know Roger Corman's a big fan, and he went to see Faust live, which is incredible. Very jealous. For some reason, I wasn't really into picking this up, and then I heard it at Anthony's house, and it blew me away. I mean, that first track, if you know this record, you know what is that first track. It's just so repetitive, drone. It's really tough to listen, but it's so magnificent. It's just so simple, so classic Faust. I didn't like it at first because I thought I'd never listen to it, but that's also why I love it. It kind of annoyed me, but it's so good. It's just this really simple beat that repeats throughout the whole first side, and it just variates slightly. But then if you listen to the last minute and the first minute, they sound very different. Yeah, amazing. And then the second side's also super incredible. So there's an extra, I think it's a keyboard or something that comes in at the end and just changes up the vibe completely. So there you go. There's not much to see on the sleeves there, but it's a really cool inner. So I should say this is obviously not an original. These liner notes are actually some of the best liner notes I've read. They're so interesting and talk about the sessions and stuff. So this is a 2016 Superior Viaduct reissue. Originals are big money. Yeah, this is really good. Like, awesome reissue. Really happy to have that. Now, it was my birthday last Monday. Now, I'm actually saving up to get a tone arm upgrade. So I decided to trade in a few records at a record store and use the cash to go towards that. But of course, being a record collector and being in an amazing record store, I had to pick up something because it was my birthday. I felt like it was justified. So I had a few things in my hand, and there was something up on the wall that I really, really wanted. And I was going to get about 3 or 4 records, and I thought, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to get the one big record that I really want. It's basically one of the last Faust records I wanted on my list. This is an original UK pressing, and if you can see the shape of that, it's magnificent. This song is great. Listen to this. It's so cool. Shout out to Mike, actually, Bostonian Reggie, got me into this record. Sadly, he doesn't make videos anymore. I talk to him sort of on and off every now and again through Facebook, but he's another one that's dropped off the radar, which is a shame. There used to be a lot of amazing people. I used to learn a lot from them watching videos in the early days of the VC, and a lot of people dropped off, which is a shame. I was looking through this morning, and I still watch. I haven't watched that much lately, but I've been watching Tom's videos and Needle Brew's videos. I don't know what I'm trying to say really. I guess I just miss a lot of the old people who drop knowledge. Zach, your video was really cool. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I always feel inspired after watching them, and Roger Coleman as well. They're probably the four that I watch most frequently these days. And that's all that's left really, and Sonic Mainliner every now and again. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Anyway, yeah, this is a original UK press on Polydor. Again, it wasn't cheap, but I used some of my trade-in money and some of my birthday money. As you can see, it's on the, actually you can't see, but it's the Polydor Black Label. If you don't know this, I think this could be my favourite Faust record, but a lot of people say it's more accessible or a bit more commercial. It's not really commercial, but yeah, it's an easier listen for sure. That opening track, It's a Rainy Day, Sunshine Baby. It's like almost like a piss take of American Beach Boys. I don't know, it's just so, because they can really play and they're just so simplistic. I think this album, they're just basically mocking a whole bunch of styles of Western music really. There's songs which sort of mock folk or avant-garde or prog or sort of like Velvet Underground styles. Each song has like an inner with the artwork. So I love this piece of artwork here. It's a Rainy Day, Sunshine Girl. I won't show them all, but yeah, each track has a little bit of artwork about each one. It is a really good album. Like, get the reissue. If you don't know this record, I'm telling you, it's great. Alright, so what else we got? Okay, now this record I bought on Record Store Day. Sort of in the heat of the moment. I'd seen the cover around. I knew it was meant to be good. I paid a fair bit for it. And I like it. It just doesn't sit completely 100% with me. I don't know why. It loses me a bit in the middle. It's sort of like bits of a toned down Electric Miles, a bit funk, a bit jazz. Yeah, a really interesting production style. I just don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'm not denying that it's good. I'm not denying it's probably a really great record, but I just can't. Maybe it's just where I am at the moment musically. I just can't get into it. Yeah, so this is, I should say what this is actually. This is Belladonna of Sadness by, I've completely forgotten his name, Masahiko Sato. So it's actually is it an Italian library soundtrack done by a Japanese guy? But yeah, this is a Finest Keepers reissue from 2015. Anyway, if someone is really, really after this, maybe we could work out a trade or something. I don't know. I feel like this is blasphemy because this is hype sticker. The guys in the record store said it was amazing. Anthony said it was amazing. It is good. I feel like it's very short though. Like the second side is much better because it sort of kicks off, but it sort of wanders a bit on. And the first, let me have a look at this. See, so the first side, 4, 8, 12. The first side is 15 minutes, which is not that much for a $50 record. The second side, 2, 4, 6. The second side is also 15 minutes. So for a half an hour record, I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining about the price of records, and I don't know. I felt a bit disappointed. 8 minutes. Definitely haven't forgotten how to talk. Okay, the next 3 are New Zealand records, but they're not necessarily the Flying Nun sound stuff. Now, this is a record that I know the VC would love. It's just getting it out there. Listen to this online. This is called Saturday Night Fever by Gate. This came out this year, 2016. On this MIE label, who I talk about quite a lot. And they're not a New Zealand label at all. I think they're from, I want to say they're from Ireland, but I could be wrong. Maybe they're American. But they put out some really good stuff. This is sort of a mock take on Saturday Night Fever in a noise sort of, I don't fucking know how to describe this. Just listen to it. It's really weird, really creepy. It's like Saturday Night Fever on drugs in a factory. I don't know. It's really good though. If you want to get into Gate, I've shown what was that? There we go. The Dew line before. This is more of a noisy thing. This sort of has like almost, I don't want to say disco beats because it sounds terrible, but it's sort of like using elements of disco. What the fuck is going on right here? Yeah, so Gate, Saturday Night Fever. It's not disco at all. It's just using the idea of it as sort of a launching platform. Anyway, it just becomes this tripped out, weird, late night sound. I don't know how to describe it. It's great. Now, this is another record that is very indescribable. Tom, I know you're a big fan of this record as well, FXP, which makes me really happy because I've been pimping the New Zealand stuff for quite a while now, and it's nice that someone else is picking it up. Peter Jeffries, John Alono at Swim Two Birds, instrumental record. Like I hear bits of like because this is a reissue that came out. The original came out in 80. I should really do my research. 84 or something? 87. Yeah, it's got like bits of proto post rock in here basically, with weird haunting piano. Yeah, really cool, really individual. There's a hype sticker. Yeah, again, this is something that the VC would love. It's just getting the name out there. I can pimp this record with confidence. Yeah, really cool. Really enjoy that. Alright, we got one more. 12 minutes is not too bad. This one is a bit of a nostalgia record. This is a reissue of a hard rock record. Fucking hard rock, I hate that term. This is a self-titled, or known as Fish. This is a 2x45 reissue. Yeah, they're sort of a hard rock band that were very big in Melbourne and in New Zealand. This is the EP that came with it, called Blue Like Disco. Yeah, if you're into sort of like late 90s heavy hard rock sound, little bits of metal but not really, I recommend this. It sounds awesome. It's definitely something I listened to a lot when I was younger. It was really important to me listening to rock music, stuff like that. Yeah, look at it. I reckon the album cover's brilliant. A lot of people hate it. It's very 90s. Yeah, so She Had Fish, 2016 reissue, 1997, I'd guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's all, 13 minutes. Yeah, hope you're really well. Sorry I haven't been around that much. I haven't even been posting that much. I don't know. Yeah, keep it real, VC. Talk to you soon.